So this article is reposted today on Facebook. I want to talk about the comments and our mentality collectively as a people. Wow, I think it's over for us. After reading those comments, only one comment that was like, yo, these comments are making my head turn. Wow. Because somebody posted about Dr. Dre's. Now this is old, but however, I think collectively she's still in that predicament where she was saying that she works for Uber Eats. She had a GoFundMe up, and that her daughters had to stay with somebody else because she was allegedly living out of a car or whatever. But the comments were just disgusting to me. How many people was like, "Oh, she grown effer, just let her rock." Wow. I watched on YouTube just big $40 million mansions, and Dre is worth $1 billion. Like, you could spend $1 million every day, and I mean, you could just never spend that much money. It's just way too much money for you to even, I mean, it's just a waste in a sense that I watched these $40 million mansions in Miami, and it was so big, you could have 200-300 people living in there, and you just wouldn't even see them. Like, it was a block-long mansions with yachts outside. I mean, it was just amazing. And I wouldn't even want to live that lifestyle if my child was still struggling. Collectively, what I want to talk about is the comments that mentality that even when I had my child, I was like, okay, cool. And I'm joking around like, okay, cool. I only got 17 more years, 16 more years. And people looked at me like, please, homeboy, you there forever. And you know what I'm saying? When your child go to college, you got to get clothes. You got to financially, you got to get that laptop for school. You got to do all that, homeboy. And I was just joking, and absolutely. But collectively, we want to make it. And we cry about making it. But the thing we want to do is to cry louder. We want to complain louder. We think we could vote or pray our way out this mess. We don't want to work hard for it. So for our children, that's where we start. We are not going to be able to get it collectively, this generation. Cool. But what you do, let me tell y'all something. When you have a child, first thing you should be thinking is, what are you going to pass them at 18? Are you going to pass them real estate? That should be your mission. So whatever house you live in, make sure you buy it. Buy a house. Pay it off. So in 18 years, your child would almost have a paid off house. Or have a paid off house when you're gone. Get rental property to pass your child real estate. Pass them real estate at 18. Stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency. That's blowing up. If you do not sacrifice, I'm telling people this Christmas, because crypto, and I have an investment goal I want to get to. People are like, oh, I want to buy you this, I want to buy you that. No. Buy me some stock. I got stocks that are cracking, stocks that are doing good. I could do without an Apple Watch this for the next year or two. I could do without an Apple Watch. I don't even need it. So, all types of stuff. We collectively are not willing to sacrifice. We want the lifestyle. We want to skip a whole step. We skip the foundation of securing our foundation. So we want to get money because we grew up so poor that as soon as we get money, we think it's time to go on vacation. Time to go buy a nice house. Time to buy a nice car. And everybody else on their own. No. How do you think this next year? Look up who's the and I keep saying this and I keep doing these videos. 50 Cent's son, they at it. I hate that. I'm not going to even talk about who's at fault, who's not. And in this case, I'm not going to say who's fault and who's not. If I was to have $1 billion, I wouldn't trust nobody but family. And I wouldn't want nobody around me but family. It'd be family first. I would be disgusted if I found out my immediate family was working and I got $1 billion and I can just toss you 20 mil like it's nothing. And you don't even have to toss it to them. That could be it could work for you. That could be, look who's the vice president of all Donald Trump's building, Trump Towers in every state, every country. Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump Jr. Oh, they don't know. They don't have to work hard. And a lot of people, I get it. You got to teach your kids the value of working hard. But you think Ivanka Trump ever worked a hard day in her life? What? No. You think Donald Trump washed dishes and actually had to wake up and you do some hard work? Even the stepson, he like, no, they ain't working hard. Not when your father's worth $1 billion. What? I was looking at them mansions and I'm like, I wouldn't even want all that. I would have to, you know what I'm saying? Because you won't even see the West Wing, the East Wing, and the South Wing, and you got a 20-car garage, and you got your yacht, and I wouldn't even want that alone. So our mentality just to let your kids turn 18 and send them a hot prayer, and we think that's going to do something, and we upset that little Billy is already ahead of our children. Little Joey has a college fund. I see co-workers and they wear the exact same pants and clothes every day. But their child make zero mistake. Their child has life insurance from their parents, real estate from their parents, college fund from their parents, savings account from their parents. Their parents sacrifice. They don't need to go on vacation every day. They don't need a new car. They don't need new clothes. They don't need a new iPhone. Nope. They have that to pass to their children. We, on the other hand, we need to look good. We need to smell good, go on vacation, spend all our money. Then when our children turn 18, pray for you. And then we wonder why they losing. Why we losing. And we're waiting. And we just throw our hands up when they got to live in the ghetto, when they got to rob, when they got to do strippers and sell drugs and get shot. And this is why we're so behind. And every other race in the world is fighting to get in this country. And when they get in this country, they put their foot to the floor. They start businesses. They get their family and they put their family on. They put their children on. And they invest. They ain't buying iPhones. They ain't on vacation. They ain't living above their means. They're saving their money. They're buying their houses cash. They're buying their businesses. And they're passing it to their children. And they're working together collectively. They work together. We're the only people that can't get that together. We're the only people that don't work together. Look at all these celebrities. Tony Rock, his brother's like, oh, F you. I know you're a comedian. I know you're hilarious. Eddie Murphy brother, hilarious. I don't know their relationship, but so many celebrities get on with billions, super mega celebrities at that. And they say, we won't work together to save our lives. And it's just a tragedy. But anyway, if anybody's saying just, oh, she turned 18, F her. Like, I just don't understand it. You couldn't pay me. Ain't no way. If I got $1 billion, my daughter got $1 billion plus. No mistake. Outside, if she was on drugs and she was smoking crack or something, it would be more detrimental. Then make no mistake, you'll have the best in the world. Rehabs and all that good stuff around you. You'll have somebody around you and you'll have the best staff you ever seen helping you if that was the case. So what's the case in this? Anyway, I did read up. He has 10 kids. Nicole Young. I don't think that's the mother of her. I don't know, but was getting $300,000 a month. I don't know if that's her mother. I don't think it is, but somebody mismanaged that. But make no mistake, under no circumstances, you set your child up. Even stocks, you could put $1 million in stock, let them live off the dividends, and that's good money. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think. Peace.
City on fire, ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shine. Ooh, it's my life in the shine.